What's up, weirdos? How's your Monday? Yeah, I know. This'll be the week I get it all together, I swear. You're gonna get 2 videos today, the other one will be in the evening time. Little life lesson for you other aspiring creators out there: don't underbid a video editing job by about 30 hours, and don't get meningitis when you should be finishing your underbid. I gotta learn how to say no.
Really successful people know how to say no.
Yeah, but sometimes I just...
Something's not a hell yeah. It's a no.
Okay, on to the video. Motivational business and self-improvement advice is pretty much everywhere these days, especially on the internet. But the majority of it isn't really out there to help you, but to make money for them. I'm not saying it's all crap. There's some excellent advice out there. Zig Ziglar, Dale Carnegie, Robert Kiyosaki. But for every one of them, there seem to be about 100 ineffectual Dr. Phils or injurious Dr. Lauras. Besides that, Zig, Dale, and Kiyosaki are too old to be relatable on a personal level, even to an old fart like me. Kiyosaki is 70. If Ziglar were alive, he'd be 90. Dale Carnegie would be 129. By the way, Mr. Kiyosaki, if you see this, you're a very young 70. There's good news. Want advice from somebody relatable? Seek and you shall find.
That's not how you pronounce it.
Some people pronounce it that way.
The joke's not funny anyway.
If you want relatable advice, check out Jaspreet Singh's Minority Mindset. His advice is sick.
No.
If I were him, I would totally use that as a marketing hook. How come he doesn't?
Because he's not a jackass like you.
Welcome to Tube Reviews, where we talk about a different YouTube creator every week. By the way, if you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments section below, and while you're at it, if you hit subscribe and the little notification bell, you won't miss future videos like this. Jaspreet Singh's Minority Mindset channel is like a weekly how to be a grown-up class. It's focused mainly on money and entrepreneurship, but he does get around to related topics like social media success, dealing with haters, and interpersonal relationships. Jaspreet's style is very stripped down and no bullshit. He explains things plain and simple, usually on a personal level, sometimes using friends, stories, or metaphors that work. He doesn't get wound up in long-winded examples that end up distracting you instead of driving the point home. Long stories are how old people learn. You're not old. We're not old. The thing is, a lot of the stuff he says is things your grandmother would tell you, or maybe your great-grandmother. There's no such thing as easy money. Think outside the box. Do or do not. There is no try. I miss Grandma Yoda. The thing is, a lot of us didn't hear it from Grandma, and they certainly don't teach it in schools, and a lot of us get distracted by schemes and fads. Jaspreet doesn't do schemes, doesn't do fads. Doesn't always get things right either. But one of the things about his channel is he owns it when he gets things wrong and makes it an example to learn from. And he's 104 years younger than Dale Carnegie. At 25, he's old enough to have gotten some life experience, but not so old that he's dropped out of touch. Plus, he's like the only YouTube creator I can think of who has a beard not because he's a hipster. Minority Mindset. Hey, I just got the hook there. But like I was saying, Minority Mindset refers to the fact that the majority of people do things wrong, so you have to be in the minority. For me, it actually locks right in with a book I recently read by Penn Jillette about how he eats all healthy food now. What Penn says in his book is that most people eat whatever they've been conditioned to eat, which is what everybody else eats. He calls it the standard American diet, or SAD food, which isn't his original idea, but it's the first place I heard it. The standard American is overweight. He lost weight by being non-standard. The standard for most Americans is to get a 9-to-5 job, open some credit cards, live check to check, and be broke. Like he says, you give the majority $200, they'll come back with a pair of shoes. Give the minority $200, they'll come back with $2,000. To get rich, you have to be in the minority. And just like Penn acknowledges critics, most of them fat, Jaspreet acknowledges his critics, a lot of them broke or racist. Those videos are fun.
I'm a follower of the Sikh religion. Turban and hair makes us easily identifiable, kind of like a police officer uniform does. Stupid curry monkey terrorists, go back to your own. I think somebody likes me.
On the screen's a video he did about his friend who wanted a $400 umbrella. I'll also post his social links in the video description. We're here 5 days a week from now on, I swear. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay weird and stay out of the comfort zones.